How is it going, everyone, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, I didn't actually intend on making a video today, but it's actually come to my attention that there's another trade proposal that I need to talk about, and it is the idea of Johnny Gaudreau going to the New York Rangers in a trade. This one I feel has been kind of underrated in the past couple days, and I don't think it's gained the traction that I feel like it should by the media, and it's been really kind of underlined the fact that it might actually be a possibility. Anyways, if you guys are excited for this one, please make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts. I definitely love to hear them, and I will respond to every single one of you. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Anyways, yeah, I did quite a bit of research, and I found quite a few articles that involve Johnny Gaudreau going to the New York Rangers. And as you can see, this article right here that was quite recent, posted on July 11th by Anthony Scutler, obviously involving Johnny Gaudreau going to the New York Rangers. And it talked about how, obviously, Johnny Gaudreau did have a slump, but it's not the reason that they'd want to trade him. This trade, similar to the Brock Besser trade, is one that I think the Flames don't necessarily want to make, but one that they may have to do, mainly because of the cap. And we talked about in the Brock Besser trade that the cap isn't going up. And if you look at the Calgary Flames, they only have $1 million in cap space, which means that they're going to have to make some room. And it then went on to talk about how their starting goaltender situation. Obviously, David Rittich did do quite a good job, but they may be looking at a new number one. And I think you know where I'm going with this. They're not going to give up Igor Shesterkin or, the other one, Georgiev. But maybe we could be seeing Henrik Lundqvist on his way to the Western Conference and on the Calgary Flames. How interesting would that be? It actually talked about it in this article, and I will show you in a second here. Anyways, on the flip side, you do have to take a look at the New York Rangers and their side of the story. Obviously, they have quite a few players that they need to re-sign, and you have to look at it this way. If the New York Rangers were to follow through on a Johnny Gaudreau trade, would they be able to re-sign all of their pending UFAs and RFAs? Probably not. Obviously, guys like Jesper Fast, who is a UFA this coming off season, and also guys like Ryan Strome and Tony DeAngelo, who are RFAs this season with arbitration rights, will be getting a lot of money because of the fact that they had such good seasons, so they will get the money that they deserve. Anyways, you have to look at it that way. Would the Rangers be willing to give up those players to get a player like Johnny Gaudreau? I don't know what I would personally do in this situation. Obviously, a guy like Tony DeAngelo is a very, very good offensive defenseman, and I think he got upwards of 50 points this year, so definitely a very deserving player. And personally for me, I wouldn't follow through on this. If I had the cap, I probably would go for it because it never hurts to have a skilled player like Johnny Gaudreau. But obviously, if you are a Rangers fan, let me know in the comment section below what you all think. Would you go for Johnny Gaudreau, or would you keep guys like Jesper Fast, Ryan Strome, and Tony DeAngelo on your team, who have proven to be successful on the New York Rangers? You have to look at it that way too. Obviously, when a new player that is quite good comes to a new team, there is the risk that comes into play in which he may not gel or click with the players on that team. So it is also a risk and reward. Obviously, you're getting a good player, but you're losing many foundational pieces that help you get to where you are today. And I feel like that could be a bit of a risk, but would you be willing to take that? And that's the question that I have for you Rangers fans. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys all think. I definitely want to hear you guys' opinions. And yeah. Anyways, moving on, we have to take a look at the Calgary Flames now a bit more. Obviously, Johnny Gaudreau, with 2 more years at $6.75 million a year, will obviously receive a $3.5 million signing bonus before the start of next season. They could possibly get it done. Obviously, it would be very tight. And this is very similar, obviously, to the Brock Besser situation. It's one of those things where it is kind of a gamble. No one really knows, obviously how they're all going to fit it in. And I feel like the Calgary Flames are in a very similar situation with their possibly best player in Johnny Gaudreau. So obviously, if you're a Flames fan as well, let me know in the comments below what you think the Calgary Flames should do and what they should possibly ask for in return for Johnny Gaudreau. What do you think he's worth? Obviously, he did have a bit of a slump season this year, but I have no doubt in my mind that he is able to get back to his 90-point days, similar to his seasons in the 2017-18 NHL season and 2018-19 NHL season, where he got like back-to-back 90 points, and that was just incredible. But this year, he only got 53 points. Obviously, the stoppage in play probably prevented him from getting around 70 to 80 points, but we will see. And yeah, just let me know what you guys all think. Do you guys want to get rid of your guy because of the reward that you could get him back for, and the possible space it can allow you guys to you know, kind of get? So just let me know about that, and I definitely want to hear you guys' opinions as well. Obviously, this is a very interesting one that I did not expect to make a video on, honestly. I did not think that Johnny Gaudreau would be on his way out. I thought he would be a Flame for the rest for this whole career, but you know, times may change. Obviously, this whole COVID thing has really screwed up a lot of teams' plans in these past couple months with obviously signing. It did kind of make a couple teams overestimate the actual cap that they had, expecting it to rise even though it didn't. And now teams are in this situation where they might have to get rid of some of their good players to be able to keep their cap under the, obviously, the bar. So yeah, just let me know in the comment section below, and I definitely want to hear you guys' opinions. But yeah, that's going to probably be it for this short video. Obviously, the 2014 playoffs are coming up in under 20 days. So you already know your boy's hyped for that. I'll be covering a lot of games, and I'll be doing a lot of live streams with my reactions. And definitely recommend you guys to come out. Possibly the Canucks series, the Montreal Canadiens, Pittsburgh Penguins series, and the Edmonton Oilers, Chicago Blackhawks series. Those are probably my top 3 most anticipated ones. I'm quite excited for all of those, and hope you guys are all too. Let me know which team you are cheering for in the 2014 playoffs. I definitely want to see where my fans are coming from. And yeah, obviously make sure to drop a like and subscribe. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers. And yeah, I appreciate every single one of you. And that's probably going to do it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.